Good morning. I want to start. Do you hear the dogs barking? We are outside. Mariana's playing with the dirt and the rocks, and I'm sitting here editing. And I was like, oh, I could start the 6-month pregnancy recap for you guys. Whoa, the hummingbird, they get so close. We have a hummingbird feeder there, and then we have one right here. They always get super close. But I just wanted to share that we are 20 weeks and 6 days. It's Monday. So every Tuesday I turn a new week. So today is Monday, 20 weeks and 6 days. And this Thursday we go for the anatomy scan. And I feel like I have just been like building up this like, what if this is wrong? Well, what if that's not right? Or what, like I am just building these like scenarios in my head. And I'm trying to like woo-saw to like relax and not stress about this anatomy scan. But that is what's going on this week. I don't think anything else. The appointment to talk with my midwife about the ultrasound is the next week. But I might actually email her real quick right now because I've been getting the worst round ligament pain. And when I tell you, it like makes me want to just like hurtle over and just breathe. Excuse me. It's like really, really bothering me. And it's the same exact spot that it's been in since 11 weeks. So I've been dealing with this for about 10 weeks. That I think it might be all that I can update you guys right now. My belly is starting to grow. I definitely feel like I have boxers on, so I'm not gonna show you guys my belly, but I definitely feel like it's growing. You hear the birds? I can hear them. The hummingbirds are so fast and they just buzz by. Did you want to say good morning? Say hello? Yeah. But I'm still watching my coffee. Get my 1 coffee a day for my sanity. It's just so good. I think I'm just rambling on now, but I was going to email the doctor about the round ligament pain that I'm getting because I messaged my friend that was pregnant about like 6-ish months ago. She said that her doctor gave her exercises that she could do. So I'm literally just going to be like, hey midwife, what exercises do you recommend to help with the round ligament pain? So we'll just see what she says and then go from there. But hopefully I can give you guys an update the next time I update about if she gave me exercises or not. So I will see you guys later on a different day, maybe next week. I might actually update you guys after the anatomy scan. So I will see you guys after you see the anatomy scan because I should get new pictures of the baby. And I should be able to know if the baby's measuring big like Mariana was, because she was measuring almost 2 weeks ahead and she came out at 22.5 inches long and she was 9 pounds and 5 ounces. And so I am so nervous and excited to hear about the weight that they think it is now and how long. It was the femur length that we were like, holy crap, she's gonna be long. Her femur length is measuring 2 weeks ahead. But okay, I will see you guys later. I wanted to give an update of the ultrasound. So the femur length of the baby, I think it said 30 millimeters, which is, I think, like tad bit smaller than Mariana. And then the pound, I like had a brain fart. How much he weighs is, I think, 1 pound and 1 ounce. So 17 ounces is how much baby weighs, which is like a couple grams off of what Mariana was. So he is measuring ahead. We are 21 weeks and 2 days today. He was measuring 22 weeks and 4 days. He was almost measuring 23 weeks. Isn't that crazy? That is wild. He's not as big as Mariana was, but he's not far off. So I'm super excited to see how like big and long and lengthy and chubby and skinny or short or tall or whatever he's gonna be. I just can't wait to see what he is. We got some photos of his feet and I got to see him wiggling around in there. I was feeling him move a lot actually. And I have been for the past like week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And I have a anterior placenta, which I was like, what is that on the screen? Cause there was like this big old thing around like where baby was. And I was like, is that my placenta? She was like, yeah. She was like, you have an anterior placenta. And I was like, with Mariana, I had a posterior placenta. And so I felt like I felt the baby pretty early, but I didn't feel her until it was like 21, 22 weeks. And so I was super surprised that with the anterior placenta, I was feeling baby around 19. And then for sure, positively, like 20 weeks. He was like constantly moving. But that's a little update for the anatomy scan. Everything looks good. He's growing perfectly fine. I don't know if there's anything really else to update. We will see you in the next. So, I just got the IV out, but I wanted to update that we were just here because I was getting really severe pains across my belly. Felt like my uterus was like being ripped out of me. And so we came into labor and delivery because my mom was like, you should probably go get checked out. So I called and they said, yeah, come on in, let's get checked. So, we are discharged and we're going home. I got here at 8:30. It is, what, 11:30? Yeah, 11:30. So we were here for like 3 hours. My blood pressure when I came in was at a 177/72. Is that what it was? No. And so 77. 172/77? 172/77, which is like, yowza. They were like, what's going on? Took it again and it went down to 168. The blood pressure is down. It's 115. Oh, she like turned everything on. 115/58, I believe. And so we're gonna go home. I actually just DoorDash. Sergio's eating the food. Yeah. She came back. She was like, all right, bye. And Sergio just walked it back in with the DoorDash. So we're just going to get into the car, get loaded up. Mariana is past her bedtime and drinking horchata. So we're going to get loaded up, but everything's fine. I took the blood and urine test and nothing out of the ordinary, no protein in my urine, nothing. So she honestly has no idea why it was so high. And it went down within the 3 hours we were here, went completely normal. And then the tests were fine, everything was fine. She checked all of my like organs and everything, she said, and she checked the baby, checked his weight, checked his growth, everything is like completely fine. But the pain I was getting was corresponding with the high blood pressure and like having the hard breathing and all of the above. She's not understanding why the pain went away when my blood pressure went down. So I need to, she got guacamole all over her face. She tried to lick it. But we're going to go home. I'm going to take blood pressure once a day. She said to do it with the machine that the hospital sent home with me. And then I have to take my aspirin every day. I have to start taking it more religiously because I was taking it here and there and then I stopped taking it. She said I need to be taking it every single day. But yeah, That was an emotional roller coaster, not knowing if the baby's okay. He's been kicking me like crazy though. He's like, hey mom, I'm fine up in here. Don't worry about me. He did not like when the ultrasound tech was going all up in there and was, she almost fell. Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna stop blabbering on. We'll talk to you guys later. I am back for another update. You might hear my daughter's baby monitor in the background, but there's nothing I could do because I need to listen for her. But I just wanted to say we are 22 weeks and I felt very, very pregnant today. We were out eating lunch and I just felt my stomach just so heavy, and I feel like it's grown quite a bit this past week. I was standing and doing the kitchen dishes and I was like, my belly was hitting the counter, really feeling pregnant. Mariana's not in bed with me, so we have decided to transition her into her bed, and hoping that helps my sleep at night, hoping it helps her sleep. And then Sergio said that she's been kicking him, and that's kind of like what kick-started the putting her into her bed, was because he's uncomfortable and he doesn't need to be waking up so many times throughout the night because he has work. So we are going to just do it before baby comes, so then we don't have to try to deal with a new baby and then trying to switch her. So that is the plan. Nothing else really on the pregnancy though. I mean, I am taking my blood pressure every day. So we did go into labor and delivery and I was in a lot of pain. My blood pressure was high. I don't think that they diagnosed me with preeclampsia because of my blood pressure, because there is nothing in my urine. There's no markers or protein or anything like that in the blood or the urine. And so I don't think we got labeled as anything. But because they don't know what happened for those 4 hours that I had the high blood pressure, we're just going to take it once a day, and then I take my aspirin and my blood pressure at the same time, so then I don't forget to take it, because I have been really bad about it. But I think that's about it for week 22 update. I have to figure out when this gap is done. I think it's 20 weeks to 24 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll have to see, but okay, we will see you in the next update. We are 22 weeks and 3 days, and Sergio got to feel the baby kick last night. We were cuddling because we finally put Mariana in her room last night, and I was like, oh, he's kicking, and Sergio slipped his hand on my belly and actually felt it like 2 or 3 times. I was so excited. I can't wait for Mariana to feel it and to like understand kind of like what's going on. I don't know if she's ever gonna really fully understand because she's not 2 yet, but I'm excited. Gentle. She's throwing dog toys. But yeah, so I just thought that's a huge milestone for us, having to like getting to feel the baby on the outside. I told Sergio, I was like, for 22 weeks, man, he kicks up a storm. I say that to everybody. He is so, if I have to pee, it hurts. But yeah, okay. Good morning. I wanted to do an update. You're gonna hear Mariana in the background, but I have been watching birth vlogs and I am so excited. And I have been talking to my mom, and I'm like question after question after, like, I want to do this. I'm so glad to do this. Like, I want to do this. Like, I am so excited to see how different it is having my mom there, my doula, having her there with us. Oh, you're talking about the baby? Baby. But it's just going to be such a different experience. Mariana's going to be there. everybody that I love and want support during my labor and delivery is going to be there this time. It was COVID with her, so unfortunately it was just Sergio, which was amazing. We did just fine. It was an amazing birth. Safe and healthy baby, healthy mama, everything was okay. But I wanted to switch gears and do a lot of things different this time. I might actually just make a whole video on my birth story with her and what I'm wanting to do different. And then I might do a video of the comparison of my 2 births after baby boy is born. But I just wanted to hop in here and say that I am starting to actually enjoy this pregnancy. So it is week 23, 24. I don't know why I can't remember. This past couple weeks I've had so much going on that I have not been able to remember day, week, anything. So I think I'm 23 weeks, almost 24 weeks. So this is probably one of the last updates I'm going to update for my 6 month. I'm going to be 6 months in a couple days. And that means we'll have less than 4 months until baby is here. Cheers! She's cheersing my phone with her cup. But I cannot believe it. So this might be the last update. Cheers. I was going to mention that I am starting to get overstimulated and really touched out when baby kicks, because he kicks all day long. We were just sitting here watching YouTube and he's kicking on me while Mariana's on me, and I just woosah. I had to breathe for a second because he's constantly moving and constantly doing whatever, and I am very grateful. I'm not complaining. I just get touched out and overstimulated really fast. So he has been kicking up a storm. He's doing amazing. Our updated our next ultrasound is September 6th. So we get to go see him. Sergio took off work, so we get to all be there together. Mariana, Sergio, and Mia. I'm excited. Yeah. And symptoms have subsided. Oh, careful, please. Yeah, symptoms have finally calmed down. Still having food aversions. Still not wanting to eat a whole lot. But I think that's more so just it's going to be like that for the rest of the pregnancy. Still haven't gained any weight. Baby boy is growing. He's over his weeks estimated due. What am I trying to say? Oh, he's weighing ahead. Jeez. But he's weighing ahead. But I still haven't gained anything. I'm burning a lot more calories and I can feel it. I'm drinking more water. I just overall feel more healthy, but I just feel kind of yucky because I'm just not keeping up on that freshness and eating my food, and I just, ugh. But I feel like everything else is kind of gone away. My headaches are gone. I haven't had any trouble with that. Blood pressure has been good. I've been taking my medicine. I'm getting a little bit of cramps, but not really that bad. I feel like they've gone away because I was getting them pretty bad. Yeah, I think that's basically it for month 6. Month 7 is going to have quite a lot of updates in it. So look forward to that one. But if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss that coming video and any of my future ones. But we just want to say thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next.
Bye!
Oh, you gave him a kiss. You're so sweet. You like making videos? You like making videos, Mama? Yeah.